know I don't want to hear about the quest this guy has for us. Look at him, he's clearly a demon. This is gonna end terribly. I know, I agree. This guy looks shady as fuck, which is exactly why I want to hear him out. Okay, so this isn't necessarily a new versus veteran kind of situation. You could say that this is a difference of playstyle or a decision made based off of character personality. However, I think there's definitely something to be said about new players being reluctant to interact with something they perceive as having a negative consequence, whereas a player who's been playing for a long time, in my experience, oftentimes wants to see what's behind every door. Like, if the DM put it in front of me, I'm gonna want to poke it. Point is that if you're trying to avoid things in the game world because your player brain is trying to forecast the outcome, you're gonna want to move away from that mindset and towards using your character's brain for decision making and the understanding that these things are put in the game world for you to interact with. That isn't to say that avoidance isn't a form of interaction, because it is. Push comes to shove, you know what playstyle works best for you. You know your character better than I do, and you should always stick to that. But as somebody with 23 years in the hobby, your experience will almost always be made better by interacting with the world more.